Hey friends, Mark Holmes here, of course, with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and I've got James over here. James is actually my nephew of one of my best friends in the world here. James grew up here in the Washington, D.C. area, and tell me, who is your team?
Dallas Cowboys, baby.
Okay, so growing up in the Washington, D.C. area, it had to be hard being a Dallas Cowboy fan. How did you become one? I mean, you're living in the shadows, literally 15 minutes right now from FedEx Field.
Right.
So, how did you become a Cowboy fan?
I was born that way, you know.
Born that way. Because of
my father, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm Rich Chisholm.
Okay. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, I always give credit where credit's due, okay? Part of the reason why we have Jobu and the Jobu Sports Report is because of this man here. Richard, unfortunately, is a Steeler fan, and I won't hold that against him. But I've been blessed to have done a lot of really cool things because of the great wife I have. I was going to the Super Bowl in Dallas, and of course, the Steelers are playing there. He's like, dude, because Richard's got the deep voice, dude, I would do anything to see my Steelers in the Super Bowl. And I was like, I'd hook you up, but I can't give you my ticket, We boys and all that. We tight, but we ain't quite that tight. So I actually got a terrible towel along with 2 Cowboy towels, and we literally took it all over the place at the Super Bowl. And for me, that was my way of sharing the experience and so on, and that's what I've tried to do with Jobu. So tell me, Richard, how did you feel about that call?
Well, first of all, before I get to that call, I want to clarify one thing. He grew up in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
However, now that we got that out
wait. That's even crazier. So, in the shadow of the Eagles, and the Steelers,
yes.
Where if you are not a Eagle fan, you're risking your life.
Right.
See, and that's what I always tell people.
That's serious.
This is the misconception.
That's really serious.
See, people always say, "Oh, you can't be a real Cowboy fan if you're not from Dallas." Well, wait. You are risking life and limb being in Pennsylvania, being a Cowboy fan. I dare say you are a truer fan if you are a Dallas Cowboy fan abroad. Yeah. So, Richard, tell us about that call.
That call.
Now that you've been dezed, catch no catched.
Right. Yes. Now that you've been dead, sir.
Load of crap. Let me tell you something. If Tom Brady threw that exact pass with that exact catch to Rob Gronkowski, they'd have been talking how much of a fantastic catch Rob Gronkowski made. There are angles shown of that video and that photograph where show that ball, his hand was under the ball the whole time.
Jesse James caught it.
Now I know it's a lot of y'all out there, Steelers fans that's crying, shut up, it's over with, move on. I get it. We ain't got no choice but to move on. And actually, for the record, I hope we see them in the playoffs again.
Well,
because I'm going to tell you like this. Sooner or later, Tom Brady's luck has to run out. Captain America eventually will go down.
Well,
Dez caught it too.
Yeah, Dez caught it too. And
you asked me a question. You talking about the Cowboys, but let me tell you, listen, I'm not mad at Dallas. For the record, this dude right here, I don't know why. Let me ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
Let me ask you a question. Why do so many Cowboy fans hate the Steelers? Because we haven't had beef since the 70s.
Man, that stuff lasts, man.
Dude, he wasn't even alive in the 70s.
I was. I hated the Steelers then. I hate the Steelers now.
You
Okay?
hate the Steelers no.
Okay. Even though you guys gave us some charity there, throwing us 2 picks in the Super Bowl in the 90s, I still hate the Steelers. They suck. Cam Hayward, you're my boy though. Cam I like you. You're cool people. All right.
All I know is this. We still got one more ring today, too. Sorry.
Yeah. And we still have 5 more than the Eagles do.
Like Mark Show. I know all you fans that like Mark Show don't like me immediately, but that's okay. Because I'm still going to tell you the truth. The couple times you might see me.
Yeah. All right, so James, back to America's team.
Right. Excuse me.
What do you think
Can we address
about
America's team?
Jason Garrett?
What do I think about Jason Garrett?
Jason Garrett.
Can we address America's team?
Honestly,
I'm just joking.
I think Jason Garrett's a good coach. I respect him. Honestly, I respect him for taking play calls out of his hand.
Cut the take right now.
I'm going to go ahead and say that. You know what I mean? I think he's a player's coach. I think the players respect him. I respect him. I'm gonna say that right now.
Okay, so he's a delusional fan here. I'm sorry. We all know how I feel about Jason Garrett because Jason Garrett, since Marvin Lewis is, we believe, gone, all of the coaches that have been with the same team as long as Jason Garrett have done one thing. You know what that one thing is?
No.
Won a playoff game.
No.
Actually,
They've all been to a Super Bowl and won with the exception of one.
Oh, I got
Who's the one?
Ron Rivera. Let me say again, all the coaches who've been tenured with the same team as long as Jason Garrett have won at least one Super Bowl with the exception of Ron Rivera.
How
who's
long
been
has
to one.
Jason Garrett been?
He's been actually here since 2007 as the offensive coordinator.
Wait a minute.
But he's also been head coach since 2000.
You're gonna get surgery.
When did Marvin Lewis become coach?
I said with the exception since Marvin Lewis
Oh,
is
with the
all the
exception of
way.
one.
I said Marvin Lewis.
I got you.
Okay, he's getting canned.
Duly noted.
So that leaves Jason Garrett as the only one that's been with the team the same that long that has not won a
I
Super Bowl.
respect Garrett. I like Garrett as coach personally.
Okay, so he's the only one, but he grew up in Pennsylvania. So. But guys, I will hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and.
And just real quick, the only reason why the Cowboys are America's team because we let them.
Right.
Okay.
Check out, it's history. It's history.
And with that being said, I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. And this is my niece here. Well, kind of my niece. Micaiah. So shout out to Micaiah. And secretly, her dad doesn't know that she watches the Jobu Sports Report.